Hey everyone, welcome to the High Priestess Demari channel and to another collective reading. I hope you're all doing well. So we're going to just dive in and see what you need to know. Keep in mind it is a general reading and it's also timeless. It's not going to resonate for every single person. Excuse me. For every single person watching. My readings also tend to tap into past, present and future energies. Wow, so I'm not surprised I got choked up just now with the Nine of Swords. Someone is not doing well, okay? Someone is in the energy of despair, hopelessness. Someone is distraught. It's like they can't even express what they're thinking or feeling. It gets literally stuck in their throat like I just got now. Because bearing in mind, I'm tapping into the energy. So, wow. Six of Pentacles. Is someone losing sleep over a deal or a bargain made? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Someone made a deal or a bargain, made an offer, accepted an offer that they couldn't refuse, right? Too good to refuse. And now they feel like they're judged by it. Yeah, with the star, this is illumination, awakening. Someone is awake, has woken from their slumber and seen the truth, and the truth is glaring. Yeah, Five of Cups. Someone is in absolute despair. My gosh, that Nine of Swords above the Five of Cups. Yeah, this is absolute mental and emotional strife. This is despair at its core. Someone is distraught over a decision they made, a choice they made. Either a bargain they made or a deal they accepted. So we'll see. Six of Swords. While someone else may be cutting their losses and moving on. Ten of Wands. Whew. Yeah, someone feels like Some feels like they're under divine punishment. They literally feel like they are being whipped by the divine. That's literally how it reads. It's crazy. Four of Swords, yeah. Someone's praying for forgiveness, for atonement. Yeah, Seven of Wands and the Fool. Look, I see the Seven of Wands here. I see the Strength card sticking out here. You can literally see it. And this card sticking out is the Fool. Someone is looking for atonement. Someone wants to atone. But someone is praying for forgiveness. That's what it feels like. Praying for forgiveness from someone that they see is shining. Someone who they feel is divine. This may even be that someone praying to the divine for forgiveness. For an opportunity to atone for what they've done. Seven of Wands. Yeah. This is someone who's getting some kind of pushback. They're being held back in some shape or form with the Strength card so that someone else can have a new beginning, start a new chapter. So someone's advances or someone's communication or attempts, okay, to reach out energetically. I don't feel like this is verbal communication. I don't see the Eight of Wands or any other cards that would signify actual verbal communication here. Because like I said, I feel like someone is unable to speak. They're overcome with emotion. So I feel like this is someone who feels energetically blocked, and they are. Because the Strength card to the Fool, this is the divine doing this. The divine is intentionally blocking this person's energetic advances, their attempts at energetic communication. This could be someone trying telepathy or trying to reach you in the dream state or trying to get your attention energetically in some shape or form. But with the Strength card, they're being held back so that you potentially could have a new beginning. This could be you that's basically having a fresh start here, okay, and someone is blocked from it. Wow, that's crazy. So this is already, yeah, look, Five of Pentacles. It's like you both had to go your separate ways. I feel like you both took some kind of loss here, okay? Except you have a new beginning here, whereas this person is definitely experiencing some kind of karmic return here. That's obvious. It's actually insane how clear it reads. it's actually madness, okay? Like, this person feels like that they've been judged and found wanting, and so now they have to carry out their penance, you know. That's what it looks like. Like, this next cycle is going to be really grueling for this person because of what they've done. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I really feel this is crazy. It's like such opposite energy to what I was getting for you guys. Because even earlier, when I was just like tapping into the collective energy to get some, just some updates, you know, with this new moon, because it's literally the time of the new moon when I'm doing it. I saw 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, right? This is the actual opposite. So, yeah, I feel like those who were in this star energy, they're starting to see blessings come in, or you will, right? But those who have made some very shady deals, bargains, okay, back scratching, you know, anything like that, yeah, they are not doing good. Instead of being in 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, they're in 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands. This is terrible energy. So they are definitely going through it. They could literally be haunted right now. This person could be taking like some kind of hit spiritually, under spiritual attack by entities, okay? Could be like dark parasitic entities that they're having to contend with. Yeah, and I don't feel like this person is equipped. They don't know how to deal with such things. Yeah, we have the Empress and the World card. Oh, yeah. So I feel like you could be a divine feminine, okay, that has closed out a major cycle, whereas theirs has just begun. Yeah, look, they feel stuck. You're not stuck. You're sitting pretty on your throne, right? You're just like about to reap your harvest. You see how she's holding like this beautiful flower that almost looks like a little wand, and she's got all of this like these crops around her and a harp, right? That's divine energy. You're literally about to reap your harvest, okay? The seeds have already germinated. So it's not going to be long until you actually get to experience a cycle of abundance, bliss, blessings, okay? You have cultivated something beautiful here. Whereas this person, whoever they are losing sleep. They are stressed, okay? This person is not doing well. I'm not laughing at their misfortune. I'm just saying, like, I can't stress it enough. Like, this is terrible energy to be in. You know, if you think about, you know, hell being a state of mind, they're in it. They're literally in it. Yeah. Because they have awoken from the illusion. And now they are seeing things clearly where their choices have led them. All right? So someone is realizing they manipulated themselves into believing an illusion, a fantasy, something that wasn't real. Yeah. It's almost like this person feels like their whole life, they've lived a lie. Their whole life has been a lie. Going back to the 6 of Cups. Exactly, 7 of Swords, right? And I'm telling you, Paige, this person feels like their entire life has been a lie. So someone has, from what I see, gone through some kind of spiritual awakening, and they cannot look at anything the same way again. This person's going through it like the dark night of the soul, and they're reflecting on their choices. They're understanding now that their choices have weight, okay? Their actions have weight karmically, and everything is balancing out. So this is nuts, okay? And this person is now having to endure. So like they may have put others through a lot of strain and stress and strife, this person is now going through it. Look, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. It has something to do with the legacy, a will, an inheritance, an establishment, an estate, a business, a foundation. That's what they're awakening. They're awakening to the realization of what they gambled with. I'm getting gambling energy with that 6 of Pentacles, which is not often the case, but I really feel it in this case. They gambled with their 10 of Pentacles. That's what they're being awoken to. What that really represents, what it really means. How, you know, what they were really being led to, right? and how they gambled it for something less than. That's crazy. Yeah, look, I'm telling you, Seven of Swords. They are under no illusion at this point, okay? Full awareness, Seven of Swords. That it was all in vain. Everything that they did in a shady manner has only sabotaged themselves. The star is still the star regardless, okay? Of no matter how much they may have tried to mislead or confuse this feminine, okay? No matter how much they may have tried to, plant false information or, like I say, mislead or misguide or misconfuse, right? Or just straight up lie, okay, and deceive, or steal or attempt to steal. Whatever it was, it didn't change anything. The star is still in star energy, right? Yeah. So it's like you can't get one over the divine, literally. You cannot. Even if you're able to temporarily confuse, disempower, mislead, manipulate, steal, whatever from the divine feminine, you can't get one over the divine. That's literally how I'm reading this. The universe sees all, the divine sees all. And so they knew exactly what this person was doing as they were doing it. And that's why you were instructed to walk away if you were this Empress, right? Eight of Cups. You were instructed to stay the hell away from this deceitful person because they had ulterior motives. This person made some kind of gamble. They gambled you. They made some kind of bad bet, bad investment. And now, like, you're out of the picture. Eight of Cups. You've already gone through the portal, literally. So you no longer are present on this person's timeline, right? Yeah, Two of Wands. You've jumped timelines. You're elsewhere. This person is not able to reach you on any level. All communications are blocked, be it spiritual, physical, right? Doesn't matter. All communications are blocked. Yeah, look. Knight of Swords. And they're trying, trust me, they are trying. They're trying to find unconventional means of reaching out to you because they would like to just show up and tell you, give you a piece of their mind is what I'm getting. I often get that with this card, right? It's like someone rushing to like state the facts or state their opinion, okay, even if it's unwarranted. But it's like someone's rushing to declare something, okay? But who you rushing to declare it to, right? You're already out the picture. Six of Swords. You have left the building, quite literally. You are not around. So even if, say, this person knew where you used to live, say you've had an environment change, you moved home, right? Say this is just an example you may not have. They can go gallivanting to your door all they want. They're going to find no one home, or they're going to find a new occupant, right? So you have left the scene, okay? This can be just metaphorically or literally physically. It can apply on both levels, but you get what I'm saying, right? No one's home. So all they left with is disappointment, you know? They come in with all of this energy and gusto to tell you exactly what they think, only to realize you're not around to hear it. That's literally the energy. Yeah, look, Two of Swords. We have it right here with the Seven of Swords, right? This person thought that they were cunning, that they were 10 steps ahead of you, right? Even 5 steps ahead of the divine. They thought they had everything figured out. They thought they had you under their control, that they could blind you, okay? Because you weren't looking for conflict. You weren't looking for, anything other than your peace of mind. It even says it on the card, right? But how can there be peace when there's people around you up to no good, right? These things need to be addressed. They need to be dealt with head on. And I feel like that's what you did, right? When you noticed something was wrong or this person was in very deceptive energy around you, you decided to drop the swords and take the blindfold off and see for yourself, rather than being kept in the dark and making a blind decision about what you should do or if this is someone you should be around, right? Because there's listening to your intuition, and then there's just, taking something at face value for the sake of an easy life, right? No. I feel like you took the blindfold off, You saw things clearly for what they are, okay? Especially if you got any, like, additional insights from the divine as to what this person was really up to. Then I think you made a conscious decision, right? And you chose to walk away, to emotionally disconnect. Now, this is the person that's heartbroken. This is someone who actually caused you pain, that is now experiencing it themselves. Yeah. So it's crazy. So this person was very deceitful, very deceptive towards you. Did something very calculated behind the scenes. Gambled you, made some kind of terrible bet, okay? Lost big time because you left the picture, okay? You left the scene completely. And now this person is heartbroken. Heartbroken over the fact that not only have you left, they're now carrying the weight of their actions. The burden of having to face all that they've done, all that they've said. Yeah. And we have the King of Swords, okay? This is someone who's fully aware, conscious, right? Someone who is making clear decisions. This could be this person's energy or someone else, okay? It's like someone knows that someone has invested in themselves, okay? That has made some kind of investment. Yeah, look, there's that Five of Swords. So this is someone who really thought they could manipulate you into what? Giving them some kind of asset or some kind of, I don't know, divine gift, a blessing, your abundance. I don't know. I don't know if this is someone who thought they could use words and charm and their intellect, right? Manipulation as a means of convincing you to give up some kind of abundance here, okay? But it wasn't successful with the Five of Swords, okay? This person actually is having to accept defeat in the situation. You're coming out on top, right? The Six of Wands. You are the one that's coming out as the victor in the situation. So I don't care how clever this person thinks they are. They're not as clever as they thought they were. And they're realizing that. And that's a big blow to their ego as well. Because this is someone who prides themselves on their ability to create false narratives, to deceive people, right? This is someone who prides themselves on having a mighty intellect and being a very good communicator, good with their words, being really good at convincing people to their way of thinking, their way of looking at things. But it wasn't successful with you. So you could have been dealing with someone who was very narcissistic. Yeah, exactly. We have the King of Cups. So someone who was all about the games and manipulation and, just mindfuckery in general is now all in their feelings because it didn't work. You left. You called it a day, okay? You emotionally abandoned this connection. It looks like it was something romantic, okay? Whether you were in a relationship with this person or not, if you were even married, I don't know. It's going to be different for different people. But you'll know who this is if this resonates for you, okay? But now this person's all in their feelings because of a choice they made. Because they listened to the devil on their shoulder, right? Convincing them not to fulfill possibly even a promise here to you, okay? And instead gambling with you like you're some kind of bargaining chip, right? Now they're in their feelings about it. Now this is someone who is like literally asking the divine for forgiveness and for a chance to atone for what they've done. Because they're realizing now that they didn't just gamble your emotions, they gambled their own. And instead, they played themselves. I mean, this is really obvious, Like, you're still intact. You're still whole. You're still a whole empress, okay? Regardless of whether or not this person hurt you emotionally, regardless of how hard it was to emotionally disconnect and walk away from this connection and this individual, you did it, okay? You let the tears flow. You let your sadness be what it is. And you kept going, knowing that one day it would hurt less. And it did. And now look at you, okay? Do you look like you're struggling with emotion right now? Not really, okay? You look pretty chill. So it's like you found peace by not turning a blind eye to deception, okay? And I think that was really important. Yeah, we have the Temperance card here. So I definitely feel like the divine is playing a major role in this, okay? They're playing their hand in this situation because this person clearly is unhealed themselves. That's why they're behaving this way. So as much as this person feels like, you know, they're serving some kind of divine punishment, what is actually happening is this person is being led to heal, okay? If there was no consequences for this person's actions, if there was never any like you know, if it worked out the way they thought it was going to work out, then they would have no need to change, okay? And they would continue to behave this way and probably become more destructive, okay? But this is actually giving this person a chance to change, to heal, to do better, to be better, right? And to not be a byproduct of whatever wounding that they're carrying, essentially. So whether they realize it or not, even though it feels heavy and they're going to have to go through this cycle, right, and clear their karmic debts, they're being given a chance to become whole again, to become healed, right? And like I say, to be, you know, basically a divine vessel, right? Instead of whatever the hell this is currently, right? So, especially with that Temperance card being there, you have two vessels. So this could have been someone who was like a distorted masculine. That's possible, okay? Someone that had the potential to be like a counterpart or a soulmate to you. But this is someone who didn't grow up, okay? And not only that, they were still making very poor choices, you know? So this person is essentially going back to the drawing board, okay? Until they learn this lesson. And every time they go around this cycle, it's just going to get more difficult and more draining. I feel like they've already been around the block a few times when it comes to learning this lesson, and they still haven't learned it. Yeah, look, see, Ace of Swords. So that's it. The truth is known. It is seen, okay? It is out there. The divine has made it crystal clear what this person has been doing and why they've been doing it, okay? And it's because I feel like this person is threatened by possibly your authenticity, okay? The fact that you're not afraid to just express yourselves, to be who you are, right? You're not afraid to you know, basically just be open about your spiritual journey, or be open about the fact that you feel a really strong connection to the divine, that you are spiritual, that you are this alchemist, that you are healing, you know, that you are this divine being, a starseed, a light worker, okay? Or that you have this really deep connection with the earth, with the heavens, okay? Yeah, however you want to look at that, but you know, it's almost like this person wanted to not only deceive you, but deceive everyone about who you really are and what you really represent, okay? So because this person wasn't in their divinity, they didn't want you to believe you were, or anyone else for anyone else to see you in your true likeness, okay? Your true light. But this is someone who needed to work on themselves. Yeah, exactly. With the Chariot, I feel like whatever they have to say, what is the point? Because you're not there to hear it. I get that again, okay? They're in this this Knight of Swords energy, rushing to get the final word in. To whom? Only to be in the Five of Cups, because Chariot, you're not on the same timeline. You're not in the same frequency. Like, you have evolved beyond this entirely. That's why we've got the World card here, right? You've already ascended on some level. So they're not on the same playing field. You know, they want to come to you in this Knight of Swords energy and look at you in the Chariot. Their armor is not adequate, you know, compared to yours. It's not. So if this is someone who's wanting to like have like a battle of wills, okay, or a battle of wits, or a battle of you know, sort of intellectual arguments, okay, I feel like it's going to fall short anyway. Because whilst this person may be very good with their speech, they may be very good at, winning arguments just through friggin' word witchery, I feel like their argument doesn't hold up when it comes to the truth. And that's what it is, right? Even if this person is a better communicator than you are literally embodying the truth. And that's why, like, it's like they're not even being given the chance, because they're not coming in with absolute truths. They're coming in with an opinion, or coming in with a half-truth in a bid to try and soften the blow, or to try and get the final say in, or whatever the case may be. Again, yes, it's still very much coming from that Five of Swords energy, which I got right here in the Seven of Swords. And I feel like you are choosing your peace, and you just frankly don't want to hear it, okay? Two of Swords energy. I just don't care to hear what you have to say. I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm beyond the pain that you left me in. I have actually healed from it. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. So this feels like role reversal, okay? This is someone who's now having to, again, go through the healing process. Yes, they have to atone karmically for the things that they've done, okay, to cause suffering, pain, to cause any kind of misfortune or injustice, okay? But I feel like it's more about their ways. They're basically going through the dark night of the soul in order to change their ways, because they cannot continue operating as they are. So, yeah, they now feel like the shoe's on the other foot, that they're now having to go through this, that, and the other, jump through hoops, right? Just to, appease the universe, right? Because they feel like they're being dragged through it right now. Whereas they feel like you're just, chilling on your throne, which you basically are. But this was something that you've earned through the choices you've made. And a big part of that was knowing when to just cut your losses and walk away. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. And that's what you did. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So again, they're not being given an opportunity to come to you on some BS. Because I feel like if they really were given an opportunity to come towards you and say some stupidness, I feel like you would essentially kill them with the truth. That's the energy, right? Do you see how she's got the man's head in her hands and holding the Ace of Swords? You would literally crush this person simply with the truth. You know how they say kill him with kindness? This is killing someone with the truth. And I don't mean literally, but your words would destroy this person. So as much as it's for your own protection and for your highest good to not be in contact with this person, it's also saving them, right? Saving them the absolute annihilation to their ego, right? By not being confronted in this way, or not confronting you in this way, only to have the ego absolutely obliterated, okay, with the truth. Because you know it, you see it and you know it. So this is why the divine is also not allowing it, okay? Yeah. Because you feel like this was an investment that was not worthwhile, okay? Yeah. And they're realizing that however in which way they gambled you, or they invested in something else that was never going to lead to anything worthwhile, yeah, they literally feel like right now they're in the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Like, they don't even know. Like I said, this person's going through it. They can't even speak. So even if they could, right, they're being basically guarded, right? They're being kept out, because they I don't know how they would recover from this conversation. But as it stands, they can't even find the words to speak to you, because this person is just suffering. I'll be honest with you, right? I'm not saying that lightly. They are suffering. This person has experienced something here. Yeah. Something very dramatic and painful that has led to an awakening. So basically, this person had to be hit with a sledgehammer, metaphorically, to wake up, and that's what's happened. So they essentially pushed it to the point of no return, and now they're in Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Yeah. But even still, even though it looks like it couldn't get any worse, it could be. And that's because the divine is giving this person a chance to finally get it right and actually start freaking healing, right? And stop behaving this way, like so recklessly, so like schemy and manipulative and narcissistic and just, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like absolute like foolishness, like seriously. So, yeah. But now they're realizing that the person they've hurt most is themselves. Because I'm telling you, it's not you that's in this energy. This person is like Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. That's insane. Yeah. So any parting advice for the collective? Because I feel like you're just getting a heads up like, hey, you know, if you're picking up on some weird energy, this could be why. Because this person's been wanting to reach out to you, but they can't, okay? So it may not be clear what this energy is, but you may be feeling it, okay? Yeah. But they are going through it, and they realize now that they really fucked up, okay? So, any parting advice you have for the collective, for the Divine Feminine? Anything that you want to say regarding the Divine Feminine in this? Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. King of Wands. And the Three of Pentacles with the High Priestess. Yeah, exactly. So you listening to your intuition is the best thing you can do, okay? Because I feel like you also learned something valuable from this experience, okay? You may have recognized some kind of pattern yourself, okay? Something that you've observed from childhood, okay? About certain options in love, how they present themselves and how they really are, okay? And you may be realizing that you can't take people at their word or face value, okay? That you have to look deeper, that you have intuition and, you know, possibly even psychic insight for a reason. So you can peel back the veil and see a person's true character, true nature, how they're really operating on a soul level, on a heart level, how they're really conducting themselves out in this 3D plane. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people are wearing masks, okay? Yes, everyone has a mask to an extent, okay? That is just part of how we operate in the 3D plane, okay? The mask is connected to the persona, okay? It's connected to the ego. That's how we are choosing to present to the world. And there is an element of defense mechanism when it comes with that. I'm just talking in terms of psychology now, right? However, some people get too confident in the mask that they forget their authentic self and essentially neglect it to the point where they feel so confident in the mask that they're wearing, they think that they can fool anyone and do anything without there being consequence. And that's just not the case, right? So that's what's happening to this person. They're having a huge reality check, wake up call, okay? This person is being triggered deeply on an egotistic level, okay? The mask, the facade has broken, it has fallen, okay? And now this person is forced to confront their authentic self. And as it stands, they're not liking what they're seeing, okay? Because the facade made them look really good. But once you peel that back and you're left with what really lies, okay? And how a person's really been conducting themselves, you know, as well as the affiliations that they've actually been, you know, sort of keeping close. Yeah, this person isn't liking what they're seeing. And I think you didn't either, which is why you chose to walk away. Exactly. We have the Emperor here. Queen of Pentacles and the Tower and the Sun and the Death card. Ooh, and the Hermit, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So you know essentially that there is a whole Emperor out there, okay? That is going to know within a heartbeat that you are someone worth treating right, okay? But the Queen of Pentacles, like, this is someone of value. This is someone that I can build a legacy with. Ten of Pentacles, I can establish a serious commitment with. This is someone I can establish a home with, a family with. This is someone I can establish a business with, an empire. This is someone who I can do life with on a serious level, okay? And not take for granted. someone who is a blessing, and therefore I can bless in return. You understand? So there is a realization, again, because like I say, this person's getting hit with epiphany after epiphany because of this deep awakening that's taking place. So it's like they're just getting hit with so many truths at once. And there's one truth that is literally like, I mean, this person is like literally on fire, okay? You got the tower, there's this ultimate truth that comes in from the divine that wakes them up, the sun, and then boom, it's like their ego is just being absolutely set ablaze, okay? Because this person needs to reinvent their identity, okay? Because it was based on falsehoods. Yeah. So this is an actual ego death, okay? Not in the sense that we normally talk about, like ego death with, you know, just basically needing your ego to have a bit of a check, have a wake-up call, or, you know, needing to essentially realize certain divine truths about oneself. No, this person is literally going through an ego death. Yeah. So that is brutal, okay? But it's necessary. Because like I say, this person isn't considered a lost cause to the divine. Whether you consider them a lost cause or not is another thing, okay? That's not really, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but in this case, it doesn't really matter what you think about this person. What the divine is saying is that this person is a work in progress, and so we're going to mold them into the being we know they're capable of being. But that is going to come with some very harsh lessons and some harsh truths. And that's what's happening. Because I feel like this is their last chance. If they don't complete this process, then I really don't. This person is going to end up, I'll be honest with you. I mean, they're already at rock bottom, okay? If they don't get it together this cycle, because I feel like this is kind of like a last chance, they ain't going to make it. It's that simple, okay? Because this person, every time they go around this cycle, they end up becoming more destructive, right? So they will simply self-destruct. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So they're literally being put through it, okay? Yeah. It's a very deep, heavy spiritual lesson. And they are being isolated from a lot of people right now. There could even be some kind of workplace situation that has blown up in a very significant way. Like a business could have closed down, or the employer could have let everyone go, or there's been some kind of major disruption in regards to their work situation, or a business, or some kind of team group dynamic has blown up entirely. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, as much as you may not, you know, want to see people going through it, I think you're glad that this situation has finally come to an end with the sun. I think you're glad that, you know, it's like the truth is there for all to see, right? That everything is just out in the open. I think that's what you're happy about. Like, you wanted things to be exposed. You wanted the truth to be seen. You wanted the truth to be known. You wanted everyone's true character to be seen. You wanted your true character to be seen. And it is, okay? And now I feel like it is causing major transformations across the board. Deep soul searching across the board. Yeah. And people are realizing that with the Nine of Pentacles, you were the blessed one all along. You had insight that they didn't have, that they're now searching for, that they're now trying to gain. But you already had it. You already called it. And so it's like, again, you have cultivated so much, not just through knowledge, but by your choices, okay? By how you've applied yourself. You're in a very abundant energy. And that triggers this person even more. But the more they get angry seeing you shine, blossom, glow, and the more they want to retaliate and take it out on you, it's another tower, okay? So it's like the divine is not letting up on this person, I'm telling you. Yeah, because they've become too much of a destructive force, as I said, right? Yeah, and regardless, your new beginning is here, okay? So I do feel like they're under lock and key at the moment by the divine. This is someone who's been in spiritual jail, right? And now they're like being like reprimanded, okay? This is someone who's literally being told, listen, you're going to have to do this, this, and this, right? Because if you don't, you will be your own end, okay? Never mind anyone else or us. You will be your own demise. So consider this a last chance to get your shit together. That's pretty much the energy. This person with the Eight of Swords, yeah, I feel like their mental health is spiraling right now. So, and without Seven of Cups, I don't know if this person is doing heavy substances or drinking or something like that. But whatever they're doing, it's making it worse and they need to stop immediately. Yeah. That could be something else that the divine is giving them very strong signals on. Like, hey, you need to stop now. Whatever you're doing, you need to stop it. If it's, you know, substances, if it's drink, whatever. It's making it worse. They need to stop, okay? Like, completely. So I don't know if this person needs to go rehab or something, if it's that bad, right? But, like, if it's a full-on addiction, but whatever it is, they need to stop because it's only making it worse. But as for you, yeah, I feel like you're in a good place, right? Yeah, like I said, this person is triggered, right? King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. They are triggered by the fact that you are blessed. What did I tell you about Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups? We saw the Nine of Pentacles, now we got the Nine of Cups. So I wasn't talking out of my head. Like, the divine is confirming it. King of Wands, this person is triggered as fuck. Why? Because you're in Nine of Cups energy. That all of your needs are going to be met, okay? Your needs are being met. Your wants and wishes and your deepest desires are going to start to come to fruition as well. Because you're in the flow. You're in the right frequency. You're in alignment with the universe to receive it. And because why? It started with you pouring into oneself first. And then pouring into others. And to things that, you know, represent the frequency that you wish to be a part of. And so it's all filtering beautifully back into one another. This person isn't part of that picture, and that's why they want to come to you on some bullshit. Let you know a piece of their mind, give you a piece of their mind. They want to lash out at you, but, you know, they can't, okay? They literally can't. And I think, to be honest with you, as much as they get fired up and triggered by it, they know they can't. And they're too scared to do anything because they know the divine is on their ass. So, yeah, like I said, Eight of Wands. The divine is on their ass. They're coming in with the quickness. Like, any BS from this person, they're there to shut it down immediately. Yeah. Because yeah, exactly. I was about to say, you've been on a long journey to reach this point, okay? And your ships are finally coming in. It's been a long journey for you. But you've arrived, and so your boats are coming in. Your ships are coming in, okay? Those blessings are starting to hit. You're going to see it. Again, it's been a long time coming. You've been diligently traversing this road, despite whatever challenges and obstacles that you face. No matter how many times people try to stop you in your tracks, or life seemingly doesn't go the way you expect, and you have to find another path or another detour or, you know, take a different route slightly, right? You're still making it. Yeah. And like I say, you did take a loss. You had to traverse the path less known. But look what it's leading you to. Your Ten of Pentacles and your Ten of Cups. Yep. Which could very well be a divine union, marriage, partnership, possibly even a family here. We've got literally a partnership, the divine, the Hierophant, okay? Which is like an ordained soulmate connection, plus 2 children. So for some of you, you're going to have a family with an emperor. Wow. And that's why this person's losing their shit, because they're realizing this. They're finding out that you are going to end up in a partnership. Either they've got a reading or they found some information out about you, possibly through spiritual means, or, you know, there's someone already in the picture for you and they found out about it. So... but either way, yeah, you're getting what is rightfully yours, whether they like it or not, okay? It is your time, yeah. Because at the end of the day, when this person stuck all of these swords in your back and left you in a state of ruin, they never expected you to get up, to pull every sword out of your own spine, to patch yourself together, armor up, gear up, throw yourself back on the horse, take the one pentacle you have and keep it moving. But you had the divine watching you every step of the way. Now this person has to do it. See? You're like, you see what this person's made of now? You see what they endured? Of course you see what they endured, because you were a significant part of it. And look what they were able to accomplish, despite the fact they had to pull these swords out of their own spine, stitch themselves back together, armor themselves back up, wounded, and keep going. Let's see how you fare in the situation. So, yeah, I'm telling you. So, your blessings are about to come in, okay? Because you proved to the divine, you showed the divine just how resilient you are. And you made it. Even when you lost your horse, even when you lost your pentacle, you kept going and you arrived. So, your ships are coming in. Your blessings are about to hit. Amazing. So, let's get some parting nuggets of advice. Oh, wow. Oh, look at this jackpot. Okay. A lot of blessings are about to hit. Okay. I'm telling you. Wow. So get ready, because you're about to be blessed that in a way that you've never witnessed before. Drink more water. Yep. That's definitely me. Okay. You may need to drink more water as well. But I know I definitely haven't drunk enough today. Okay. And we have 222. Funny enough, I saw that a couple of times today. So 222 could be significant, okay? Yeah, so that could be confirmation for you that you are very, very connected to the divine. And everything is being balanced out accordingly. Yeah. The answer is right in front of you. Don't overcomplicate it. Exactly, okay? Those three of wands, right? The answer is right in front of you. What you need is coming. Your blessings are about to hit. There is nothing more you need to do. You've already done everything the divine has asked of you. So now is the time of just being thankful, appreciative, and being patient, because it's about to land, okay? Amazing. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you found it useful, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell and click all so you don't miss any of your upcoming readings. But for now, I'm wishing you guys all the best, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.